Hey guys, Quantum95 here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Kirby Superstar. In the last episode, we did the Dynablade sub-game and completed it 100%, just like we did all the other ones. And in this episode, we're gonna be tackling the beast that is the Great Cave Offensive. Get through the deadly cave while collecting hidden treasures. The difficulty is 4 stars, man. This is something serious. Okay, now let's get on with this cutscene. Now, actually, the beginning of this cutscene is pretty stupid. Kirby just casually walks into a hole and just falls down inside. And that's pretty much the story to the Great Cave Offensive, or at least how it starts. You look at Kirby, he's all patched up and whatnot. Yes. No, this isn't our first time. I'm just already screwing up. Who cares? So we've fallen inside the hole, and let's embark on our adventure through the Great Cave Offensive. Now this also has a different twist to, like, I don't know, every sub-game has its own twist. So, the thing about this sub-game is you go around collecting treasures. We just obtained the gold medal. And it has no significance. Like, the treasures really don't have any significance other than completion purposes. So if you're like a completionist and you actually like going around and finding different secrets and all that stuff, and you're thinking about playing this game, this is a sub-game for you. But if you hate doing all that stuff, well, another good thing is that all this is completely optional. You don't necessarily have to find the treasure, but this kind of shows how clever HAL Labs is with their development and all that stuff, because like there's some pretty clever puzzles in there. Like if I would have hit that middle block, lava would have prevented me from getting that treasure chest right there. So they do have some pretty clever level design and puzzles in this particular sub-game. And the sub-game is quite long. There's like save points and everything inside of this, so yeah, they're not playing around. So, like everything that was in the game before has trained you to get to this point in the game. The Great Cave Offensive, so intimidating. One of the powers that I do recommend for this, Jesus Christ, I messed that puzzle up, is the fighter ability. You can use different things like the flying ability, which I haven't showed off yet, but the fighter ability also has reach, and I screwed that puzzle up twice. Yeah, it has reach. I stayed in that one spot and hit both of those things. You just gotta be fast on this puzzle. Okay, we finally got it. Dang crystal balls, took us all that trouble to get. But yeah, like I said, this is long, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna do these videos or how many there's gonna be. I'm estimating about 5 if I actually get through it all in like a good amount of time. I might stop it in specific areas. I haven't figured out exactly what I'm gonna do yet after this video, but I'll get something worked out, hopefully, because this is long, and I am planning to 100% this. I'm not guaranteeing that I'm 100%ing it, but I'm gonna try. Actually, I'm gonna try, because I actually want to 100% Kirby Superstar in this playthrough. And completing the Great Cave Offensive actually adds on to your completion of the actual game itself, so yeah. Just a note to all you completionist types out there. No, Kirby, you're doing the wrong. Okay, now we got down here. Yeah, you absolutely need to get power to get down there, and this is actually one of the first video game reference treasures that we've gotten. The Screwball from the Metroid series. Screw you, Screwball! Screw you! Anyway, we can fly back up here to that crevice we got, and there's a treasure up here. How convenient is that? The Ichigo candy. Whatever the heck that is. Please don't be talking about Ichigo and Bleach. If I see any comments like that, I'm gonna freak. Even even though I don't really get comments that much anyway. But there's our first save point. And if you hit those switches, you get health, because you will surely need it. Like, they've been throwing enemies at us left and right in this thing, I tell you. But let's continue. No, Kirby, stop doing the wrong move. That's the thing about the fighter ability, because you can do a whole bunch of stuff with it, but you have to be very precise with button pushing. Get out of here. Oh, it took two. He's a powerful. Oh, let's get the gelatin and get hit by the boomerangs. Get out of here. Yeah, and they gave you another maximum tomato right there, so I don't know why they actually included that one in the save room. I guess just in case you didn't find the one down here. And that mask looks nothing like a zebra, but I guess because it's black and white. Okay, and that does all the treasures for that room. Crap, I missed it. If you destroy those blocks, this mini-boss will just fall right through it, and you won't even have to fight him. He just falls through and dies, and that's good for speedrunning purposes too. I probably could have saved like a whole lot of time doing that. Anyway, let's continue. Back to adventure! Gosh, they throw a lot of enemies at you in this. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm doing horrible right now. But I guess this is how I normally do too, because I'm just completely reckless. Oh yeah, there is something that I did forget to mention, so I'm just gonna show it off right now. If you press X, it brings up a menu, and it shows all the treasures you've gotten so far, in the order that you're supposed to get them in, or you have gotten them in. So, it pretty much goes down the line of saying, like, the gold medal is the first medal, yeah, it is the first medal you find. It's the first treasure you find, so there's a 1 next to it. But if, let's say, if I didn't find the gold coin wouldn't be there, and it'd just be an empty space, sort of like how this is, and it'll say empty, and then it'll go on to number 3, and say whip, so this wouldn't be here. So you basically get the idea that, oh, I missed a treasure, and you can go on back in that general area and see, like, look around and see if you missed anything. So that's why this, like, little feature is actually very convenient. I probably almost missed a treasure back in explaining that, even though we're back down where the mini-boss was. But yeah, so if you're just one of those careful types, then use that often, because it's actually very helpful. I'm actually going to use it right now, because I'm actually unsure if I missed a treasure. No, we're going in the right order, baby. Gosh, the enemies in this are just here left and right. Isn't there one over here? No, there's just fried chicken! Oh, there's still more. Wait a minute. Yeah, see, that's the thing. You have to find specific, like, enemies and things that'll help you get through this. Not enemies that'll help you get through it, but power-ups. Because there's a lot of power-ups that you have to use. Seeing how the power-ups affect the surroundings is a good thing to do. I know I've said that a lot in this LP, but it's particularly important to do that in this LP, or this sub-game, because you're gonna need it to find different treasures and different things like that. Yet another weird puzzle, but we got through it. We got the bandana. Okay, we're going on a steady track. I don't know, now I've been tempted to check that thing all of a sudden, because I have no idea if I'm missing anything or what. Because I really don't want to miss anything. Yeah, we're pretty much good from here. We got the springtime. Springtime is almost here anyway, so that's a very good item to find. Even though I'm not really looking forward to spring, we had a pretty sucky winter this year. It didn't snow at all, actually. Or at least where I live, it never snowed. Looks ominous. Look, Fatty Whale! We're fighting Fatty Whale. He's so powerful. Yeah, this boss can be fairly annoying, especially when you have something like the sword, which is actually kind of weak to, because you have to like be close. Contact is vital when it comes to sword fighting. But this fat blubbery piece of crap won't let us hit him. Oh, Bonkers could have been helpful to us too, but he's gonna die any second now. Oh yeah, you can guard in this game if you press R. And that's only something I think that's only been in 2 Kirby games. That's this one and Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Well, I got a little reckless in that fight. Or else I had low health coming in here. Who cares? Let's do it again. This time there's not going to be as much on the screen. Fatty Whale! I love how he's smoking doing this. Smoking a pipe while in the middle of the battle. That's just how beast Fatty Whale is. Look at his outfit. He's just such a derpy character. Right, none of the rocks fell on us. That's very convenient. Well, I hit the rock instead of him, or maybe that was a double whammy. 2 for the price of 1, Grandma. Boom! And he just converts into a tiny fish. Now, he is not the boss of this sub-game. This sub-game goes on. And after you defeat a boss of a certain section, you get subjected into these minecart sections, where all you do is just run over enemies. This is all that's going to happen until you get to the end of this section, or this minecart section. Yep. So, this is where I'm going to end the video. So next time, in Kirby Superstar, we're going to be seeing what's beyond this door. This has been Quante95. I will see you guys in the next part of the Great Cave Offensive.